Perfecto needed a headshot, still brings Nitro low and 6 feet lower. Yakinda in response, keeping it level, keeping that equilibrium strong. OC gets down the bomb. Simples are coming, and those dual Berettas should be set to the task, but Yakinda, he builds another. That's a triple out of Yakinda. Can they close? OC needs to get one here from that dark position. Elige can finish. It's planted for him. He's actually pushing forward. Elige trying to keep the distraction as OC does strike, and now just the one. NPL does get whittled down, and OC, he doubles up for Liquid to start as they mean to go on.
To help out this banana play right now without any pressure elsewhere, but now the wrap coming in. It will be the A finish.
It's a strong pistol for this kind of range, and he demonstrates straight to the head of Nitro. Elige desperate for a response. He's put straight on the floor. 2 from the 5-7. Can Yakinda stabilize? It's a great one back, but the damage done. That $500 pistol, it bangs, it slaps.
Just have to deal with NPL here and they're in.
And he's made a meal of that one. Couldn't find the head. Smokes are down. Bomb should follow. Oh, wow. That's not too shabby on the nade department. But Liquid, a nice reaction to that bit double. You'd think that could be the start of the end, and it's actually, yeah, all the frags coming their way. Perfecto, he could get away with an AK. OC needed that one, and not bad as all well.
He's gonna go down with the bomb.
Ends well. The AK does not fall into enemy hands after all of that. I like that from Electronic. He definitely wants to play this forward angle. And oh, you geek. Yakinda just with the jump gets info off that from Electronic. He's stubborn.
Oh!
They line up for him. A 2-for-1 deal. Buy one, get one free. And maybe a free bomb site too.
Wow, that has to be the round already. Already done and dusted. He was getting away with 3 kills in the pit, one after one after one.
Here it is. So there's Perfecto's spot.
Oh my lord. All right, didn't have to do a lot there, did he?
I didn't even process that it was actually Perfecto that dies first. Ooh, yep, Yakinda happened, and face to the palm.
The gap in that smoke, massive gap.
NPL should have a very profitable angle if they try and cross-pull. Here's Perfecto for the one, gets it done. OC response, a nice from NaV, and look at that. NaV has gotten them into the site. A 2-on-2 emerges. Do NaVi have a go? First game was great from NaV here in the Legend stage. Rising in form as the stakes get higher. Elige, good for the first, and not quite the second. Simple on for the clutch. If he could just get onto that bomb, force the fight. He's light on time, and he's going for the whole one. Pros don't fake. Pros don't fake.
Oh!
Apparently the GOAT does. Changed his mind. How has NaV gotten away with that one? How does that happen?
It didn't look like Simple was doubting himself, but all there goes is NaV. He's a cerebral player, someone who's probably going to try and play out this clutch. Well, he was running the opposite way. He definitely made a step, but it was away from the fight, not into it. And this is 3 players over towards the site here to level out this 4v3 situation over towards B. Simple grabs one back onto Elige, 1-on-2 Shore, and NaV just has to part this in because Simple down, sitting that defuse.
Okay.
And there's the self-anointed hype man OC getting loud. Had to pick up that mantle.
Imagine a world where I'm giving you unique tips and tricks about the game. On top of that, analyzing your demo.
He flashes himself in. So hard to do that effectively.
Very good. Always leading by example.
Meanwhile, Skin Club is taking care of all that drip to make you look like a superstar.
With a threatening rifle on this site. So in terms of that M4, it does have to be Simple. Alongside these SMGs who take first contact, a conversion of the first. That doesn't seem like it's enough, but maybe they overlook it. OC, a clear, but straight into Simple. Holding firm on the site, looking for NaVi to awaken from their slumber. Simple, aware of the duel, but cleared nicely. Nitro should have facilitated a plant and around as Yakinda catches Electronic. Rounding that corner, that is another Liquid round 8 as they run through this T side. You can get something done. They are returning to Simple on this mid-brackets area, but the bomb B, so they're going for this double pump. And that's successful from Simple. They needed the trade. He builds a second instead, puts Nitro down in the dumps, in the dirt. Okay, Yakinda's made a round out of it. They can get the bomb down. This should be a NaVi retake, but Yakinda, he's on one right now. A double so far, pushing up for more fights. Does he really push the issue into Simple's scope? They both go towards the ruin side.
Still very winnable round right now, considering the form Yakinda's in, and OC to either set him up or trade off. It looks like OC is going to be the bait in this one.
Oh, do they fall for it? He has to be active on this jiggle. Now would be great. One's already crossed the line, and that's another duel for Yakinda.
Bomb's already half gone. It has to be a save. The round is done. There's no way back in. They're too far away, and they might even lose the AWP. Yakinda steps out. Simple gets something.
Wait.
They accelerate. They're going for this.
NPL's on it. He's got a kit, and Simple has secured it. Right down to the final few seconds of that bomb. And
Looked like they were backing off for the save.
It really did. Electronics being a bit too comfortable around that half wall. Perhaps there is the zoom banger posted. How does Yakinda react to that sort of information? Whoa. That is a naughty way to do it. Management of his angles, Simple, beheaded.
Now they can apply some top mid pressure. This smoke will be boosted over. Oh, maybe not. They're creeping into it.
Bags a turn. Naf removes Bit though, and okay, Elige was aware of the disrespect. A bit of a mess from NPL. Gets away with the double. Still not looking great. Oh, that would have. They do disrespect the incendiary and retrieve the bomb. So holding onto this site. Ooh, chip damage still from NPL, holding on by a thread.
He's pinned. He's dead.
He's dead. And Yakinda puts his 16th frag in the feed.
So that's a single man winning them around. And this is a little boost. Oh. I love the way they've done that. Look at the detail there. Notice how the angle that they've come from. It's not just, you would expect it standard more on Simple's left, right? They've come from the right side. Especially if you're hitting
when it's working.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and when it doesn't, then yeah, okay, Nitro, I need some help. What can we do? What does the rest of the team have?
Okay, I like that framing a lot.
Well, they know they're ahead of this.
This is horrible! Oh, Yakinda's done it again. The setup. He knocks him down like Skittles.
Because of what they're forcing of the rotations from a macro game standpoint here. Like, individually, we've seen some nice shots out of Yakinda, who's just continuing to dominate. There's nobody... yeah, he can't miss. 19 and 6 right now.
Give him another one. Simple, definitely still Simple.
Simple's kills mean nothing. The 4 kills he got to win 1 round, sure. But everything else, there's no other impact from anybody. Right? Maybe it's a little bit flashy. Maybe it's a little bit exciting, sure. But you don't want to count these stats for anything. It's all for naught.
Well, as you were discussing, you know, for you, the main and most impressive part of it, sheesh. It's sure there's some headshots involved, but yeah, NaVi are actually being out counter-striked at its most scientific.
So it was on the a map lost against Astralis. It wasn't even the series. So
Apps pop.
Not the end of the world.
Simple's here though. See if he can do some damage. Perfect bait and switch. Bit 1. Nav takes down number 1. And NPL, was that a wallbang headshot? Oh, gross. Puts Bit on notice as well. They're into the site. The bomb doesn't commit it. It's still in the apartments.
It doesn't even have to. There's so much time. They could still go elsewhere. They've drawn the rotation of both B defenders here.
Yeah, enough time has passed. You've got OC on the site. Perhaps he can find an angle. He hears them coming. Oh my God, OC! OC! Beautiful catch. Electronic stampeding through the smoke. Bit will catch him. They know where they are. And Yakinda's coming for you. Yakinda can finish the round. As long as he can rock that clock. Half gone now, NaVi on the clears. Smoke on the bomb makes it uncomfortable, but Yakinda's the first to strike. And that now enables a reposition information. It goes both ways. Perfecto known to clutch, and he's only got the 10-seconder. Okay, Yakinda will eventually tap away, and on fire indeed. They've done it twice now as they ignite a second time. 5 in a row, 5 on the trot, and NaVi just looking to save some face in our final round of this first half. Different context here, though, as Yakinda the headhunter does once again best Electronic. He is going to be pulling his hair out as another win in that head-to-head.
It's going to be 14-1.
22 frags, Chad, in 15 rounds of play, and there could be more. NPL and Bit, this duo about to be exploited. A barrage of utility forcing their hand, their flash, they're staring at flames, they're helpless. And to rotate through, Simple has to get through the whole Liquid squad. This is a duel hinging on Bit and taken down. OC's rifle been filling the feed consistently. Something for the NPL there. A double, no less. There's high impact in pursuit of the second. Simple does go down to the spray as Yakinda does manage to pull a second out of the hat. It's OC as well with the double up. Forced back. Winnable for Perfecto. Little gap to work with as he flashes himself through, or at least wants to suggest as such. Bomb now planted.
Nav's position is so strong here.
It's not a comfortable clear, and you have to be directly putting your back to OC if you want to clear it. OC should have it. Nice position for this close. Liquid.
Got no idea.
They got 14. right here, right now, 14-1. And one of the many definitions of Liquid is clear, pure, and flowing. And it certainly is right here, right now in Paris.
But they are sitting back up to hit this A site, and Elige with some dual Berettas, plenty of bullets to deal with the onslaught.
And Simple
Didn't need any of them.
One.
Yeah. Okay, Nitro's turn.
Nitro's so dead and alone. It's already NaVi into the site and looking to post their second.
Save. Yeah, makes sense. You've got the replays, you got Counter-Strike, you got the Launders show, you got all that good stuff. Apex versus Heroic will follow that. 9 versus Gamer Legion, and FaZe versus Into the Breach. So that's the matchups in the best of ones remaining for day 1 of the Legend stage. But this is definitely not the start of something. This is like a prequel.
Bit does not want to be taking that first contact from that balcony position. A second or a third component short. Simple working with the squad into the site. It's Yakinda that does reveal his FAMAS on default. Playing around it for a second. Electronic cut down to size and still bullets in the mag. Simple, confirmed, located. Bit. Oh, God! It's Yakinda all over the place. Still a winnable one. It's only one-on-one. Bit, okay. Hits the headshot. It had to be the headshot because chip damage came through. He gets away with 18 HP. There's only 2 of them. Naf and Yakinda really are going to need to get this one through. And that's Yakinda. Good for the first. Naf aggresses. Simple brought solo. They're both slow, but over the smoke, Perfecto gets him in. Bit still lingering mid. Nitro will be kept busy. And the rotation, Elige CCD. Oh! Timing favored the Brave. Nitro does go looking, doesn't find the frag.
They really need Bit. 42 health combined for Simple and Perfecto currently on the site.
No kit.
But they have a smoke here. Smoke off Banana, that's possible. Get the flashes in and go. There's still a chance if they move now.
They have to get a wiggle on. And they are coming. Elige clearing through coffins. Simple. Needed one there. The flash is good. Okay, in a second, they will collapse. NaVi need Perfecto, and they will get on for the 10 seconds. Oh, wow. Liquid up against the odds there, up against the ropes. But NaVi, they were just chipped away at everyone contributing. And look how close that round gets. Just in time, 15 in the bank. And Elige mid-hold with OC. They're being very deliberately loud about this boiler presence. And OC still sticking around. Oh, Elige looking straight at Electronic. Quick trade, quick smart. Advantage NaVi.
They haven't actually pushed the smoke here. They understand the power of this. So with the second wave of attack coming, it has actually allowed the rotation of NAF to float over.
Yeah, he's coming, but Nitro's already let one into the site, and it's Electronic that will secure it. So all onto Nitro. One headshot, insufficient. And Yakinda, though, he has been hitting many shots he takes. He also likes to play the macroeconomics of it all. Who's doing the jiggle? Or is he going wide? I think he suspects he wants a flash.
So many bodies here.
What, you underhanded? Oh, perfect placement of the crosshair, and it's NPL and Bit that get through it. Oh, beautiful from the young gun. A double takes down OC, close quarters. That combat AWPing falls flat. And a 7th.
Yeah, just too many bodies in apartments. Ready for that third, wasn't he? You have to play perfect Counter-Strike from here on out. You can't make a single footfall. Here's the trades from MPL. First was good. Second was great. Littered corpses in the apartments. So a bit of a banger right there. Because to be a good pit holder, right, that's a position that you can get a lot out of if you're a very good player. So Nitro about to be tested here.
Yeah, a lot for him to do already down in the mini pit, and he's got so much on his plate. Down goes Naf. Elige does contribute with Nitro's help. Both of them find their frag.
Number advantage here. Could blow them right.
To be said, just through the wall, through the smoke, and through it all. Simple has caught another. Just as we were talking about the advantage, and Electronic and Simple, they didn't get the memo. No advantage for their opponent whatsoever.
Probably be infuriated by that type of gameplay. But to go Nitro, one of their weaker individuals, right? In a position, because we know that this CT setup is new for this team. It's now Naf and Yakinda holding B.
To reinvent themselves or slash, readdress. I think revise was the word he used when you're coming into a big tournament.
Furious no
here. Big start. NPL down. Hinging on Yakinda to extend their advantage as now 2 bodies from NaVi watching helplessly as this Inferno slipping through their fingers. Burnt to a cinder. 54 damage inflicted to Perfecto. Simple as well. Licked down a little. Around the smoky Kinder, he wants to finish it right here. Ooh. Didn't see it. Doesn't strike. Perfecto does, and with Bit's help, they've managed to tie it back up.
Oh, Bit was about to go there. I think he realized Nitro's still alive, and now he can confirm exactly where the trajectory of that smoke came from. So a good idea on Nitro's position. Still have to worry about OC's AWP, but NaV.
Trapped.
This is a good position for him to be in. It means a whole lot of information. He knows that NaVi don't have full banana control right now, which means that OC and Nitro need to be aware the fight is coming.
Orb the AWP action, we get that AWP head-to-head. Instead, Perfecto dead and relocating is OC. Nitro's turn. One would be great. Bit caught out. OC contributes again. And it's all OC to close. That is Liquid's Inferno. NaVi humbled by Team Liquid. Not what we were expecting. You take a look at the odds, the predictions.
The challenger stage.
The challenger stage. And the man at the front of this pack for the handshakes has got a lot of brownie points.